One person can take an idea, regardless of how overwhelming it may seem at the time, and make it work. One person at a time, one kid at a time, you can change a life. Light a Smile started approximately 10 years ago in an effort to assist me in my role as an attendance counselor with the Grand Erie District School Board. Well, I discovered that there were many children and families that didn't have what they needed, and it was hampering their ability to attend school. So for example, there were many children who didn't have shoes, a winter coat, proper clothing, and so I started saving up donations from all my family and friends, and I would hold it here at Major Ballachey School.
A lot of people are getting on board with the program. They all understand the need. There's more and more working poor, as I like to refer to it. People are working, but their money's not going as far, and it's nice to be able to come in and find what you need and be able to take it and not have to have that added stress of the financial difficulties that they may be having at home.
I look at Major Ballachey as being kind of a central or focal point for our community, and for one of those reasons is actually the Wish Closet, which allows people to come and access resources and supplies, and it's also a place where other people outside of the community come and provide donations for our school community and community at large.
We've seen many individuals and families that have been impacted in a very positive way at the Wish Closet. Not only are we helping them, but as they come to appreciate that it's a free store and the goal is to pay it forward, it's mind-boggling the amount of donations that come in, and those particular families will also pay it forward by bringing back donations.
We see other members of the community coming in and providing donations, which we know, as Betty's saying, pay it forward really happens and makes an impact, and people feel really good that they can give stuff away knowing that it's going to be used for a good purpose.
I'm the owner of Once Upon a Child in Brantford, Ontario. One of my employees actually familiarized myself with the Wish Closet, and very impressed with the fact that they're helping the community here in town rather than shipping things overseas, and they're directly involved with people in need here in Brantford. And at the end of our clearance cycles, we have wonderful clothes that really haven't got a lot of wear on them, and we're more than happy to donate that clothing to the Wish Closet to help out the community.
We accept anything that comes our way because we are based on the pay it forward philosophy. So when people bring stuff in, we graciously accept anything. If we have clothing that isn't appropriate or suitable, or if it's damaged beyond repair or we can't wash it, we have what we call the Rags to Wishes program, and then we donate all of those items that are damaged to a company, and they turn that into industrial rags.
The volunteers that we have in the Wish Closet are the folks who set the example, who light the fire behind this initiative.
Betty has an amazing assortment of volunteers. The people that I volunteer with on Monday, I would have never met otherwise in a normal walk of life. And now we'll do anything to help each other out.
I have a wonderful team of 14 volunteers, some of them that have been with me from the very beginning, who are dedicated and who really want to make a difference in the community.
It's hard to estimate the power this opportunity has had for our community.
Often there's a misconception that people don't work and they're lazy, and that is not the case at all. People are doing the best they can, and if you're working at a minimum wage job as a dad and the primary person in the household, and you have 4 kids, you cannot make ends meet. And so we get lots of feedback in terms of, now that I can come and get clothes, good quality used clothing, and I don't have to pay for it, I can buy fruit for my kids. I can buy better food for my kids.
Some of the people that I see come on Mondays, they actually come with more bags than what they leave with, right? Because I don't need this anymore. So rather than just leave it there. They come and they say, well, we have donations for you. Thank you very much. And I'm taking that. That's awesome. So to pay it forward, we see it with even the people that use it here.
We had over 1,300 people in between September and December. That's a lot of shoppers coming in.
It's one of the pillars of the Grand Erie District School Board is parent and community engagement, and I think the Wish Closet facilitates and allows for members of our parent community to come into school, work in a I would say a low risk but high reward capacity, and it develops a teamwork. Piece that sometimes you may not get working in solitude in other ventures. So I think the Wish Closet fulfills a lot of roles that way. And as a school administrator, it's something that when we see the system and the teamwork, we certainly would love to replicate that throughout our school and any school or organization within Grand Erie.
One of the goals is for us to communicate more with the communities, just so that the community is more aware that we're a resource for the entire community. This isn't just about Major Ballachey School. It's more about how can we help the working poor. This is really about, we're here to help people who have lots of challenges. It's not just about, money. It's about all kinds of things that people, and we don't talk about it, so people aren't aware.
It really is. It sets you back a bit to appreciate and to be grateful for what we have, but what we can offer people as well.
I think the Wish Closet and the Light a Smile campaign exemplify that sort of spirit of generosity and humility. It's important to give and to volunteer with humility.
This is a place where they can really feel where they belong, and they don't have to be ostracized in any way, shape, or form. They know that they can come and get what they need.
At the beginning, I always liked it because I thought of the praise and the recognition, and then after a while, working with Betty too, it wasn't about that anymore. It was about the passion. It was about, paying it forward to somebody else who was less fortunate than I was.
One person can change the world, and this is what Betty does.